excited.
I think it's a bit overwhelming.
Very strong. Wow. I'm actually getting chills now. Oh my, that's something around me. Wow.
This was actually a slave dwelling that was relocated to the Sautee Nacoochee Center.
I know. It's like it's very overwhelming. It makes you want to cry. It's very sad. There's a lot of sadness here. Very, very sad.
This is just one of the spots we can come back to. You know, using equipment of any kind. I don't know what you do, but
I think we should definitely try to communicate here.
Oh my, it's getting stronger. Oh goodness.
I felt like it might have, even though it's been relocated from its original site, I kind of felt like it would.
I think something came with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Yeah.
I was kind of leaning
It's full
towards.
of sadness. I don't think I've ever felt a place as strong as this one before.
The draw's all right here
Yeah,
compared to.
the sadness.
So the predominant thing you're picking up is the sadness.
Sadness. Oh
Definitely.
yeah, very sad.
Any energy from touching, or
I felt it back there, but the closer you get, the stronger it is.
Right.
An extreme sadness.
How you guys doing? This is Rick Moore. I'm the owner promoter of Kreepy Geek Con, a small classic horror convention. Be going on here in the mountains of North Georgia at the Sautee Nacoochee Center, November 4th. In hunting for this venue, a side note to it, an actual icing on the cake, if you will, is that the grounds are actually historical. The gymnasium that we're going to be using was built in 1940, and the building behind us, if you can see, some of this is actually some new architecture here, but the actual building is the old schoolhouse for Sautee Nacoochee. It was built in 1926. So in that, I thought it would be really cool. I have some friends here from PACT Paranormal. They have a YouTube page. You can check them out. But I wanted to invite them down from North Carolina. They've been kind enough to come down this morning and spend some time and just kind of see what kind of feelings they get from the place. I thought it'd be really interesting, considering the you know, the irony of it, that we're doing a classic horror convention here, to have them come down. And this is Stephanie,
Hi.
right? And Martha.
Hello.
With PACT Paranormal. So you want to give us kind of a quick rundown of what your page is about? For my people, you have a lot of followers already, but my people may not know who you are, but these are going to be some of my guests at the Kreepy Geek Con, so maybe explain to them what you're about.
So in 2009, I was actually chased by a shadow figure, which absolutely terrified me. So I contacted my mom the next day and told her what had happened, and we went back to see exactly what had happened to us and try to find an explanation for it, which we still are trying to do. We've been there hundreds of times, but ever since, we've been on a mission to just discover what the paranormal is about and why it happens and why it still occurs, especially since we've had so many occurrences since then. And we founded PACT Paranormal.
Very interesting. So, how long have you guys? How long? I mean, when did all this start?
2009.
2009.
We've
Okay.
been hooked ever since.
Right. Have you always felt like you had? I mean, before that happened, did you have events that happened that you felt like you had that you could pull on this connection?
Well, I had little things like from good spirits, like a lady I stayed with for a year and that passed away. I asked God to let me know that she was okay. When I started to leave the house, the piano started playing, and Miji always played the piano, so that was a sign from Miji that she was okay.
Right.
So that was a very good experience.
And that was, how old were you then?
That's just been around probably 2008.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, I wanted to introduce who these guys were, and we're just kind of going to try to, this may be a little long, maybe a little short, I don't know, we're finding some interesting stuff, just kind of, it's all kind of off the hip here, so, but we're going to check out the old schoolhouse, again, built in 1926, the gymnasium, which is right next door, which we'll be using for the convention. It was built in 1940. And maybe we'll get a chance to talk to some people and see what they have to say. Maybe they've got some stories of maybe the people that's been here and worked here for a long time. Because the actual grounds of the Sautee Nacoochee Valley date back 2000 BC. So you're talking indigenous people that were here, and then of course the influx of the gold rush period happened just a few miles from here for the first gold found in Georgia. So it's a lot of history here. So anyway, let's see what we find, and we're happy to have PACT Paranormal here with us, and again, go check out their page. I will put some links at the bottom. I'll probably put a little thing here after the video too. But anyway, let's see what we get into. What kind of, you guys getting some good feels here? Getting some good vibes?
You can say that.
Yeah, we're
Positive,
excited.
negative?
There's a mixture.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, mixture for sure.
Uh-oh. So Fat Boy might have to run here in a minute. I don't know.
No running.
We won't
Okay.
let you run.
Okay.
No,
Well.
that's the rules.
Well, let's see what we find.
Which that was my first experience that I remember so well. I was actually chased by a shadow figure, and I cried the whole way as I ran back home. And we've been going there hundreds of times ever since.
Yeah. It didn't
That's
take
what
us
got us
long to
started.
brave up, and now we're not afraid of anything. I don't care what it is. We have an agreement. If something picks one of us up, holds us against the wall, the other one keeps filming.
Yep.
No matter what, we're getting the evidence. That's our motto.
There you go. There you go.
Mhm. What did you say to the house? Awesome. I don't know,
Which
we
way
should
is she
bring
going?
him with us.
Where's she going?
Hey.
We need right. That's what we need.
Oh, American.
So what'd you say? Attic?
Yes, we're
that's
going to the attic.
That's the best place there is for a spirit. That's where they hide. She's already going up the stairs. Oh, you want to go with us, honey?
Oh, I'm sitting up there, y'all will go.
You ever had any experience up there?
It's not a great one.
Not a great one. Or you've had one, so that's all you know. Yeah.
You want the light on or off?
What do you think, Steph? On or off? You want it dark or not? It really don't matter.
We could have brought the night vision.
Yeah, we don't have the night vision.
We do in the car.
We need the light on, I guess. So. Oh, wow, yes. This is awesome. Oh, yeah, I hadn't mentioned it. Hit me in the chest. Some kind of slow motion.
Do you want the light or not?
I don't know. Can you see us with
Somewhat.
We can cut the
You know
light.
how the low light issues are.
whatever
This
whatever
one
he
has
wants?
more light, but
Yeah, this is all for him, so whatever he wants.
Let's come around this way, because sure enough, there's already a castable out there, and you guys can just kind of discuss what you. And this is the attic of the schoolhouse, right? Built in 1926.
I feel fear. Something's afraid. Is that what you feel? I feel fear very strong. I think there's
Right
spirits.
corner?
Yeah, hiding. Yeah. Something's afraid because we showed up. Ooh, I feel it.
Is it okay to go back here?
Is it okay to go through here?
I'd watch the boards
I would
Yeah.
be careful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just go to the edge of the board right there.
because they just got that piece of plywood
No,
across there.
let's just stop
You'll end
right
up going
here.
through the ceiling if you're not careful.
Yeah. I feel something that way. There's some kind of spirit that's hiding and it's afraid.
Young, old.
I feel a young woman. Don't be afraid. We'll be your friend. We just want to know why you're here. All about you. Do you feel a young woman, Stephanie? That's what I feel. That's what first came in my mind. A young lady.
Indecisive at this point. But I'm still stuck at whatever was back there. And
I
the name-
know.
And the
I know.
name Henry?
Yeah.
Why?
I think there's a young lady here and she's very afraid. Don't be afraid of us. We want to be your friend. Come over here.
I wouldn't stand on that.
I'm just standing on the edge. I just want to get a feel for that back corner. I think that's where she's at. I still feel the fear. I'm about to shake. I feel it very strong. She's very afraid. It's making me feel like I'm going to shake. A bit shaky. Please don't be afraid. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to find out about you. That's all I feel is fear. Very strong. It's making me shaky.
Somebody experiencing somebody up here, but they may be like you, susceptible and to
I just felt
an
somebody
open.
very afraid, a spirit that's very afraid, that was hiding. That's what I felt.
Mhm.
Fear.
Well, the lady down there working said she didn't want to come up here because she said she didn't have a good feeling about it up here either. So maybe she's
I feel it.
Most everybody
Very
comes up here to
strong.
get something and then leaves real quick.
Yeah.
really
So,
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes we don't understand what we feel.
No.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just sometimes we're just not in tune and we don't know.
And then some spirits are good.
Lots of spirits are good.
One of the stories I was going to say was about the Stovall house. It used to be a doctor's residence. And this lady in present day was pregnant, and she was a waitress, and she cut her arm really badly in the kitchen, and somebody tried to put a tourniquet on the arm, and this gentleman came up and said, move it up the arm. And so the person moved it up the arm, and it stopped the bleeding, and looked around to thank the man, and it was gone. So they're thinking it
An
was
angel saved.
it was the doctor who had lived here before.
Mhm.
So sometimes that happens.
I'm gonna fall over.
I don't feel the fear here. I just felt it back there. Just like a little ways back.
It's in the right corner.
Yeah, it's in that corner. But you don't really feel it right here. It's when you start walking that way. So, yeah.
This is my place.
yeah, this is her place.
Uh-huh.
And she was afraid when we came through the door.
Guess we're kind of intruders.
Yeah.
Did you say you didn't like going up there?
It's too hot in the summertime, it's too cold in the wintertime.
The valley, and a man named Uncle John had lived there at some point. But they were working in there, and all of the workers but one had left for the day. And he was hammering or something, and he saw this guy come to the screen door, pause, and then open the screen door and walk up past him and walk up to the stairs and go in the room at the top of the stairs. And this worker was saying, excuse me, can I help you? Can I help you? And of course he didn't answer. And so he followed him up the stairs, went into that bedroom, wasn't nobody there. And he described the man to my husband, who was the contractor. And he said, oh, that was Uncle John. And that was his bedroom.
Oh, wow.
He didn't do
Awesome.
anything except he walked
He's
up
just
there.
going back to his bedroom.
That's awesome.
That's right, this is how you get your receipt.
It's kind of fun.
Oh,
It is fun.
definitely.
Well, you guys want to check out the theater
Oh yeah.
just for a minute
Let's
before we
go.
go
Uh-huh.
to the?
Honey, you did great. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
It's kind of fun to be around.
We'll have you spending the night with us, girl. That's okay. We'll have your pajamas spending the night with us in that house.
I saw the gray man in South
What's
Carolina
the-
when I was
what's the
5
gray
years
man? Tell me about the gray man.
old. It's a man who wears a long coat and hat, and he appears on the shore right before a storm
Uh-huh.
to warn people of the impending storm. And I was like 5 years old, and I was with my older brothers out on the porch at this beach house, and they were playing cards or whatever. And because I was the youngest, I had to put up the cards, clean everything up. They had gone back inside, and I was out there by myself, and I saw this man walking on the beach with this coat and hat, and I didn't think anything of it. I was 5 years old. And the next morning we were getting ready to leave to go back home. It was our week was up, and we were going home. And it started raining in the middle of the night, and it was just pouring and pouring when we left. And we drove 200 miles away to get home, and found out when we got there that the storm had hit that area, and the house that we were in was destroyed. So, and I told them about this, and they had heard about the great. I hadn't heard about the gray ghost, the gray man, because I was only 5. But I told them that I had seen this man, and they said, "Oh, you saw the gray man." Anyway, so I don't know whether that's true
He
or not,
appears just to warn people.
actually, he appears to warn people.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'd love to see the gray man.
Yeah, you can look that up. That's
Oh yeah, we will. It's a great story.
So is this theater part of the original structure, or? Was it
not
added
this
on?
part. No, the theater in the wood
The
is
floor?
the floor is.
Actual, yeah.
It was just like an old school, and that's where the principal would sit. Everybody would sit on the floor. All the kids would sit on the floor, I guess. But when it became a community center, they built the theater in here.
Right.
I kind of feel like something from the very beginning is kind of following.
Maybe that's what
To
it
be
is.
quite
It's like
honest.
something's watching. That's what it feels
But
like.
from afar. They're
Yeah.
not real close.
I think we do have
And
a
then you can
follower.
go down to the basement.
Oh, we love basements too.
We should have at least brought the opera
Yeah, we need the ovulus. We definitely need to get the ovulus from somewhere, maybe for the house.
And if you go through the curtains, when it was a school, this was the kitchen area. And if you go further, go straight toward that exit over there. There's a downstairs, further down.
Okay. Yeah. Spirits always go as far down or as far up as they can.
Be right down there,
Yeah.
those stairs.
There's something right over there.
I don't know whether there's lights down there or not, but
Yeah. We gotta check this out.
And this is the basement off of the kitchen.
off of the
The old
kitchen
kitchen?
of the old school.
Feel the fear again. Something's afraid.
Yeah.
Well, you're a strong one. Can you make a noise so we know that you're down here? Can you knock for me?
Would you touch one of us, please? Don't be afraid. We just want to know who you are and why you're here. Come and touch one of us.
Can you move something for me?
Move one of those doors. Feel it in there? How many do you think? I feel something in there. Do you want us to leave? Give us some kind of sign and we will leave. We'll leave you alone.
Do you want us to stay? Give us a sign if you'd like us to stay.
Don't be afraid. I got chills, Steve. I have chills. You have. They're afraid. It's not a bad spirit that I feel. Just afraid.
Stronger than the others.
Mm-hmm.
From this building, anyway.
All right, so we just found some really, I don't know what you guys think, some pretty interesting stuff in the schoolhouse.
Definitely.
Definitely.
For sure.
They talked to the director and what was her name, Courtney?
Yes.
the older lady, and so looks like they may be coming back to stay in the old homestead place. Let's pause right here just a second. I'm gonna show you. So they may be coming back and spending a night in the old homestead, the old slave quarters that they've got here. They talked to the director, and they were really receptive to everything. Miss Courtney there, she had several stories and kind of took us around and showed us the basement where we went up into the attic. They were pretty good spots, nothing we were expecting, I'm sure. But you guys seem to you're picking up a lot of stuff, right?
Definitely.
I mean, just about everywhere you've gone, you've gotten something, right?
Yes.
Pretty much, yeah.
And what, positive and negative, or what do you say predominantly?
Mixture.
Mixed.
There is a mixture, but
So anyway, we're gonna work our way to the gymnasium, but we're gonna go down to the old slave quarters, and where we were at the beginning when we first got here. They're gonna pull some of their equipment out, I think, and see what they can. They were getting a lot of strong vibes off of that building, so let's see what they find out there, and then we'll work our way, and we'll end up here at the gymnasium, where Kreepy Geek Con will actually be held inside that gymnasium there. So we'll end up there and just kind of see what they can pick up in there. But overall, I think we're doing pretty good. We got a pretty interesting trip, I think.
I definitely agree.
You feel like it's been worth your time to come down?
Even more interesting. Here's where I start feeling it so strong, right here.
I think this is the strongest location.
I know. Oh my gosh.
What are these pieces of equipment here?
This is the Ovulus 3, and it's used to conduct spirit communication sessions, and spirits can actually manipulate environmental factors to produce words through the device.
This is an EMF meter, and when it turns red, you've got a hot spirit, so you're watching for the red color to come on.
So, as you can tell, we're back at the slave quarters. When we first got here this morning, the girls were picking up really strong energy, strong vibes, even more so when they placed their hand on the corner of the building. So we wanted to come back around here when they had their equipment, and let's just see what happens here. They seem to feel a really strong connection to the place. So.
Cord. Okay. What am I doing with the sadness? I don't know. The sadness is overwhelming.
Do you have a connection to this house? newer. Yes, it is newer. Are you upset that they remodeled or moved the house? Lance.
Are you watching us? Don't be afraid. Can you make this meter light up, please? Okay, we've got green, so light. Can you make this turn red, please?
Would you like us to leave?
Would you like us to spend the night in this house with you?
Did you get a reading?
When I asked that question, yeah, we had a lot.
Is that a yes? If so, will you blink it again?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We shall be here soon to spend the night with you.
Do you like visitors?
Can you blink 2 times for yes? One time, no. 1 time for no. Thank you. You will like us after we're here for a little while. You won't be afraid. We're friends, actually. I'm very sorry for whatever you went through. We feel your pain.
Can you tell us who you are?
I feel your sadness. I'm so sorry. Do you want us to leave? Can you blink this again? Do you want us to stay? Can you blink this? Come on, you answered 2 questions with this. Do it again.
Foliage.
Yeah, there's foliage here.
What was that?
Foliage. Compound.
How many spirits are here? Come on, it's your chance to talk. How many spirits are here?
You still have a voice. Is there a message you would like to send someone?
Don't be afraid. We're not here to harm you. We're here to be your friend.
Dictionary mode. Phonetic mode. Reverse phonetic mode. Touch mode.
Can you touch the blinking device here for me? Farmers? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Do you want us to stay? Do you want us to
Do you
leave?
have a message for the farmers? Can you touch my blinking device again?
Come on, don't be shy. You've already did it twice. Do you want us to come back and stay all night with you? Once for yes, two for no.
Can you touch the device for us again?
Come on, you did it once. You know how to do it. Come on. You're stronger than this. Don't be afraid. Show us how strong you are. Turn this meter red. Come on, I feel how strong you are. Prove it.
Is there any confusion in being displaced to this location?
Touch that box if you're angry because his house was moved. Come on, prove how strong you are. We're going to come spend the night with you soon. Come on, give me a reaction to that. Do you not care? Are you glad? Don't hide. You already answered 2 questions. Come back. How many spirits are here? It was true. I wonder why. Started out stronger.
Story. Can you tell us your story?
We're here to get your side of the story. We're sympathetic to whatever you went through. We feel your sadness. How many spirits are here? You're stronger than this. Come on. It's your chance to talk.
Tell us your story.
Come on, we've got a green. That's weak. Make yourself stronger. Don't hide. Come on, make this red. Okay, I got a blank. Thank you. Now I'm getting a blank. Thank you, a yellow. Yeah, see, there we go. Thank you. You made it red. Thank you so much. You can trust us, you know. Thank you for turning this red.
Loud.
Yes, yes. Thank you. You did a good job there. When we spend the night, are you going to come out and talk to us? Maybe let us see you? We'd love to meet you. See you and talk to you. And help you if we can. Are you trapped here? Thank you so much for turning this red. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Metal. Can you turn this red again? You're awesome. You're getting stronger. And I think you're learning that you can trust us. Come on, turn it on again.
Moment.
Moment? Okay. I got a green. Right there's a blank. See? Thank you. Come on, blink it some more. There we go. Thank you, thank you. You're stronger. We saw you turn it red twice. Go for it.
Saw.
Said you already saw it again.
There we go. There's the green again. The second green. Come on, blink them all. Show us what you can do. Show us how strong you are. You did it twice. You can do it again. Oh, come on. You're stronger than this.
You have to be kind.
We are kind. I think you know we're kind. There we go. Look, you did it.
See? It was agreeing with me.
Yeah, it was. Yes. So you would like us spending the night with you. You'll tell us the whole story. Yes, see? Thank you. Yep, we'll spend the whole night and listen to your story, and we'll be on your side, okay? I promise. And if you're trapped here, we'll help you move on if that's what you want. Or you might decide to you want to just stay here. It's up to you.
Son?
Are
Are you speaking of your son?
Did something happen to your son here in this house? Come on, blink it again.
Now.
Now? Okay. Why don't you just do it all? Make this light up red. Ring the bell.
Wide.
Come on. When we come back, are you going to come out when we come inside? Are you going to come out in full force? We want to meet you face to face. There we go. Okay, thank you. Thank you for blinking. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, keep lighting it up. Turn it red again. Come on. Please turn it red again. Pretty please, turn it red again, please. We even had a big thump inside while you were gone. Come on, you can trust him too. He's a good guy. Come on. Don't stop, please. Come on.
Maybe it's the male presence.
Show us the love again. Come on. I mean, we've had a lot of lights up.
Maybe it's a female that you're talking to.
Yeah. Heard. Yeah, we heard the big thump inside. There it goes. Come on, we heard the big thump.
Can you do it again?
One blink. Come on.
Fly.
Thank you. Come on. Show us some love. We come all this way for you. Come on, turn it red. You did it a bunch of times. Come on. There you go. Oh, thank you. Thank you. We're going to have fun when we come to spend the night. I think there's more than one. I think there's several here.
Can you tell us how many of you are here?
Come on, ring that bell again. No, give us the big thump from inside. That was awesome. Do it again. One blink. I think we're going to have an interesting night.
I'd say so.
Bring 2 sleeping bags and just... I want them to come out full force. I want to have a full conversation.
So what do you think you experienced there? You want to talk about it just a second? I stepped away.
Well, that's pretty amazing. I think it kind of adapted to us a little bit and let us in a little more. And once it began to trust us a little, it started responding a lot more.
What all happened while I was trying to charge?
It was responding with questions on the K2 meter. So it would blink all the way to the red, which is full force, meaning that it was at its strongest tendencies, and answering questions that we had.
What kind of questions did you get answered? Anything?
We asked if there were more than one spirit there, and of course it just kept shooting to red multiple times at that point. And then we also heard a loud thump and kind of a squeaking noise from inside, so I'm not quite sure what happened there, but maybe that was another sign. Yeah. See.
Now we can't wait to spend the night, so we're all excited.
At least we got minimally acquainted.
Yeah, they'll remember us, so.
Let's check out the gymnasium and see what we get in there.
Yeah, great. Grandma? Okay.
All right, so we're fixing to go in the gymnasium now, and these guys are still getting, they're still getting all kind of readings and information and connection going on here, even as we walk from the old slave quarters up to over here, which is probably, I don't know, about 75 to 100 feet away. But anyway, we're gonna go in the gymnasium and see what we find in here. This will be where we're actually holding the Kreepy Geek Con. So, and around here. It's not big as far as what most people consider gymnasiums nowadays, but it was built in 1940. The bleachers are the original wood. The flooring is the original wood. They hold some other little activities in here on occasion. What was that?
Squeeze.
Squeeze what?
As I say, it's not really big, but there's actually space behind those curtains beside you.
Spirits.
That will be rolled up and be used for space when we're here in the convention. So,
Turn this K2 meter up, come on.
but what I wanted to do, okay, you guys, I mean, what's your initial feel of this building?
There's no negative feelings in here.
I think there is something. It's not
It's
scary.
very faint compared to everything else. Yeah.
It's weaker. It's not near as strong as like the house. It's actually a good feeling in here. I think maybe something good watches after this place.
Well, as I say, this will be the gymnasium. There's our stage. The one area I wanted you guys to check out was back through here.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was that?
Bell. There is something
They
rang
touched
the
the
bell.
bell.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me hold on just a second and let me step in front of you.
Okay.
Because this back through here is the part I was
Come on,
talking
touch the
about.
ciggy.
That's a little extra space. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But
Come on, touch the bell again. Thank you.
back through here, it's one of the spots that I've kind of been, again, I'm not in tune to a lot of this like you guys are, but I catch a vibe of some kind back here. I'm not sure what it is.
Helen just sort of looks after the place. Something
Let me hand you this,
good.
because when we get to that back room, you'll have a light to use in there. I don't want to turn the light on when we get back there, so I might have to click it once or twice. It's a solar light. Yeah, there you go. Let me turn around here and get you guys' expressions as you come in. Come on in.
The air kind of feels heavy here.
There's a lighter out there when
Much.
This room right here to your right is one space that I felt
I feel something
feels a little
not too
odd.
good here. Stephen. I feel a danger sensation. Do you? I feel like
I don't like
this one's not good here.
This is where, when I came back here the very first time, we don't have a lot of light. Can you, have you got a light on your phone too? Let me see that flashlight. I'll hold it. You turn your phone on your light maybe.
This is the only like bad feeling I've had since we got on the grounds. Was in this room.
My first time back here, and I told everybody when I came back here, when we came back out, I was like, you know, I don't know, that spot back there just doesn't, it's got an odd feel to it.
It's got a claustrophobic feel
Yeah.
in a way.
The air feels funny to me.
The air's real thick feeling.
And especially over here where that board is, in this corner for some reason.
What's
I
on
don't
your
know,
mind?
over in here just, something just,
What's behind?
I'm not sure what's behind that. I'm not sure if it's just a
Maybe
storage
coming from behind
space.
that door.
I'm not not sure if it's an old storage space or what it is, but I've got it
There's a
locked
very
in.
negative feel in here. It's the first negative we've had today, really, you know? We've had fear, sadness. Upstairs it felt like something good watching over the place to me. But down here's negative. It's the first negative I felt today. It's making me have chills on my back.
Like I say, I'm not in tune with all this, but that's kind of the, let me see if I can flip a light on here, because there is a light in here. I just wanted you to experience before I flip the light on. If I can find it. I'm not sure where it's at. There's an overhead. Hang right there just a second.
Yeah, it thinks we're an enemy.
I don't know where the,
Show
was
him
that?
that. Yeah.
is that what just popped up?
You light this up if you want to.
I don't know where try that switch over there. There's a switch behind the lamp. There it
Video.
is.
See?
Enemy video.
I asked it to
Video.
touch the bell if it wanted us to leave, and it did. Did you hear that? Short.
So you want us to leave?
Touch the bell again. I asked you if you want us to leave to touch it, and you did. Do it again. You want us out of here? Touch the bell. Come on, you did it one time. Do it again. It's lighting up, yeah, see. It's wanting us to leave. We're not afraid of you, you know.
Do you have a secret behind that wall?
Come on, light this up again if you want us to leave. You did it once. Ring the bell. Light the whole thing up if you want us to leave. Don't be shy. Come on. It's your chance to have a voice. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Challenge you. I feel it in my throat. Do you feel it in your throat? I feel it in my throat. That's where. Yeah.
That's why the first time I came back here. the
Did you feel it in your
the air
throat?
just feels.
It feels off, don't it? It feels
I came
weird.
back here. This is only the third time I've actually come back here.
It's harder to breathe.
It just has a. That's why I kind of wanted to save this spot to last. I mean, that was I told you at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted to go
I
check out
keep feeling it
everything
in my
else,
throat.
and then I wanted this to be the last spot because I'm not in tune to all this stuff like you guys are, but it's just got a really odd feel to this room. That's right here at the end of this hall. There's nothing else past. There's a restroom right there, but I'm not sure what that. He never did say what was in that room.
There's something
It seems
really
like-
negative here.
It seems like I want to say for some reason, the first time I came here, that piece of board wasn't over that.
I think it's
Oh.
all to do with something behind that door and that board, whatever's behind that wall.
Someone hung or choked.
I don't know, but you keep feeling it in your throat.
You feeling what?
Just like pressure in your throat. Just, I don't know, it's weird.
Make what?
It's harder to breathe in here. This is the heaviest place on the property. I'd like to know the story behind this. When the psychic comes over, bring her in here if you can. She'll know what it is. Exactly.
Decimal?
At least I know I'm not talking about it. I felt the first time I came over here.
I know it's really bad feeling. It's the most negative on the property. Can you touch one of us? Can you push one of us? I don't think you're too friendly. Come and push me.
I think it's hard to squeeze.
I know, I don't know. Yeah, squeeze your neck. It's not very nice, whatever it is.
Let's go ahead and come on out of here, cause you guys
Yeah.
look like you're having a hard time breathing. She is, especially.
Yeah. I just feel pressure in my throat, is what I feel.
What was that?
Found.
What was that?
He got over there and it said found.
Found.
Did
Found what?
you found where it's at? Behind that door, whatever it is.
What was found?
My throat just hurts really bad. I'd like to know what's behind that door, would you know? Out here, I think there's something good that watches over the place. But back there, there's something bad.
Kiss.
Kiss? Did you give us a kiss? Well, kiss back. That's sweet. Yeah, this one out here is just a good one. Thank you for watching over the place.
Well, I'm about out of battery here, so let's say our goodbye here for the. Can you hold on to that just a second? I don't want to turn it off. Just hang on to it and film around the room. Here. Not something I don't know what it is. I think it's off the phone. Where did it go? Anyway.
Wow, we had a lot of activity. Did we not?
More to come.
Oh, that house
So-
is going to be awesome.
You guys hang right there. I'm not sure if we're in or not. So anyway, we finished up here at the gymnasium. I told them at the beginning that there was a spot back there in the back of this gymnasium that I kind of had an odd feel for, and I'm not even attuned to this stuff, but I wanted to end there, and it seems we got something odd that you guys are feeling there. You said it's probably the worst of the location, probably. So I don't know, but anyway, this is where Kreepy Geek Con will be. we just want to do a little paranormal investigation, and the way things have turned out, it seems like we may actually come back and do another one. And these guys are, what was that?
Cease. I want you to end it.
So these guys are probably going to come back and stay in the old house, actually, another time. So there may be a part 2 to this. I'm not sure. But anyway, be sure check us out, www.kreepygeekcon. You can check us out on Facebook as well. Go to the event page. Let us know you're coming. These guys, this is Stephanie and Martha, and they're with PACT Paranormal. I will put a link to their page, and you guys go subscribe to them and like their page. They've got a lot of interesting stuff going on, and obviously more to come. So,
Definitely.
so until next time, what do you say?
Engine.
Engine?
Don't know. We'll find out, maybe.
My phone's probably fixing to die.
Yeah.
To be continued.
To be continued.
Yeah. Had fun.
See you guys.
Outside. Yeah.
What?
It's just outside.
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 Engine outside. It was like
Get
get in
out
your
of
car
here.
and go.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. All right.
Yeah. Goodbye,
We all
guys.
say bye. You got anything else you
Bye,
want to
guys.
say?
Had a great time.
Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Everybody knows what to do. See you.